What's up, YouTube? Selfies here, doing some online hacking. First target, right up here, driving a vehicle. I'm right behind him, doesn't even know. Hack him, turn the corner all civilian-like, and then give a little gas. Be less suspicious that way. So what I'm gonna do is stay near the edge of that red circle, and then what I was trying to do was just park this vehicle all nice and tidy like to make it not obvious that I've been driving it, but obviously I can't park it on the curb and the sidewalk. So we'll pull up right here, hide in the vehicle. So he's pretty good. He knew exactly where the search area was going to be. He came right up towards the area I was hiding, but now he's just drifting away. Drifting away. He popped open that bridge, I guess, to stop the flow of traffic. Probably make it a little bit easier to try and locate me. But I disagree with that, actually, because it just builds up traffic. So the more traffic, the harder it is to find things. My opinion. So I get out of the car here. I had a feeling, a little gut feeling, that he was gonna walk over here soon and profile the inside of this car. So I didn't want to obviously be inside and get profiled. So this is my attempt to avoid it. Now, every time I turn the corner, I step outside the zone for a second. I'm not sure if he's paying close enough attention on his screen to see that the install stops just for a split second, but if he was paying attention, then he would know that I'm on the edge of the circle there. So typically what people do is at that 75% mark, or somewhere between 75 and 80, because that's the smallest search area. People use jam comms to buy themselves time. It's a good strategy to use because obviously the search area is the smallest in this time frame, so you want to have the maximum amount of time with the smallest search area possible. So I typically do that too whenever I'm in that position. You see, he's got the destroyer equipped. He's shooting a lot of vehicles, blowing them up one shot. But okay, that's not the destroyer. I think he had the destroyer equipped, but he hasn't paid any attention to his vehicle at all, which I was sure he was going to, but nope. So we get away with that one. Nice chunk of points there, 241. Moving right along to the next tech. This guy's got a bounty. So, for some reason, whenever I see the target's got a bounty, I get really nervous about it, even though a lot of the time, since I've got such a high notoriety compared to many players, I guess, that even winning doesn't yield that many points. So I've got a suspicion that he kind of knows I'm in his game, but he was shopping, so well, I don't know if you could shop if I'm in a game, because I think it'll usually say that it's not available. Unless he was already at the register. But whatever. So he was t-shirt shopping. I hacked him. I found this second area here. Again, I like using the Z-axis. I'm gonna spot this guy, blow up the steam pipe, and the game notified me not to kill my target. I guess it hurt him a little bit. I'm gonna blow up this transformer, give him a blackout. Good timing because he just popped that camera on. And I'm not sure if that camera is high enough to see my little head popping out of the side of the wall there, but just in case, don't want him to be getting me free profiling on me off the cameras. I'll pop through another blackout just to make sure he's not going to try and use the camera again. Because for some reason I'm really paranoid that that camera can see me. I think he's smart enough to know that since the circles he blew up on a proximity ID. I wish I would have seen it. But anyway, I think he's smart enough to see that the circle's not really changing positions, it's just shrinking. So I think he knows that I'm in the middle or close to the middle of this area here. Let's talk about his name for a minute. Moldy Walnut Gamer? I think that's what it is. That's pretty funny. Moldy Walnuts. Just for your information, folks, if your nuts are moldy, get them checked out. That's not good. Alright, so I'm jumping off the roof because I think he's climbing up that pallet on the other side to get up there and find me. So I'm going to go into the t-shirt shop where he was just shopping at. He probably has no freaking clue that I would come right back in here. I'm going to see him run by the door. So, right about... Oh, you see the little profile thingy. Okay. I couldn't remember what happened. Well, there you go. Like I said, I only got 70 points out of that, even though there was bounty on him, so...
One of our high-value targets is in town. We need you to
yeah.
and install.
Alright, and this is the last hack of this video. And again, I feel like this guy's got a suspicion that I'm in his game. And he's in the parking garage. So I think he was kind of waiting for the garage door to open, which obviously means someone's coming at him. But unfortunately, I know this part of the game, which is kind of weird. But I know there's a door with the stairwell going down to the parking garage. I'm gonna utilize this instead of the door, make it less obvious. And even though I just ran out in the open, I was lucky enough that he was behind enough of these line of sight barriers. So he's in the exact opposite corner of me. So I'm going to utilize these cameras to get the line of sight of him. There we go. Let's get that camera. There he is. I'm going to hack him. And as soon as I get the hack off, he starts like running in my direction, which kind of freaked me out. So I popped the initiation right here. And like I said, I know this area pretty well. A, because there's a cache run here that I've completed before, and one of the storyline quests or missions brings you here. So a lot of stuff here to hide behind, a lot of little toys to tinker with, like the protectors, and a lot of things on the ground to explode just to fuck with this guy. And I'm gonna throw an IED, proximate IED, somewhere where if he attempts to climb up, it'll knock him down and buy me just that much more time. So the thing I didn't think about with this one was that there's a lot of cameras around here. So fortunately, he doesn't really use those cameras, but you see I got a blackout ready because just to the left of me there's a camera. You can see it on the left side of the screen there. So I'm just kind of waiting for the little the profiling line to go hit that camera before I use the blackout. But he triggered his own blackout, so that really hurt him. If he wanted to use the cameras, now he can't. So that was a bad move on his part. Maybe he was trying to use jam comms, but he definitely used the wrong one-time hack there. And he was shooting things, so the civilian caught a cop on him, it looks like. And he blew himself up. So he's got the cops on him, he killed himself, he's gonna respawn in and start trying to find me again. Some random civilian. I thought that was him at first when I was playing this, but it's just a freaked out civilian. So I'm keeping an eye out for him, assuming he's gonna be coming back, but I don't think he is. In fact, I know he's not because this was me playing. So at 99%, we have a nice little surprise. Oh, 99%. This dude just quit. And of course, 0-0. So that's frustrating. Such a good hack. Nice way of catching them. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.